like J.Brock, cause I can score with a second on the clock.
What's good, y'all? It's your boy J.Brock. It's Clapitup LA. You know what I'm saying? And as you can see, we are right here with a young, great producer, DJ, artist, engineer. Be sure to visit him at lotogreat.com to book a studio session, buy merch, or even buy one of his beats.
Yes,
Loda
sir.
Great has hits with the best of them, including Kalen For Real, Draco, rest in peace, Blue Bus Clan, Lil Boozy, Jason Cass, Baby Stone Gorillas, and many, many more. Loda Great is true representation of what it means not to give up. He went from being told his beats were trash to working side by side with the one and only DJ Mustard. It's only up, y'all. Be sure to run them streams on Vicky 3 Up right now.
Yes,
How you
sir.
doing today? How you doing today, bro?
I'm great, man. Feeling good.
Man,
Blessed.
it's a pleasure to be sitting here chopping game with you. We are all in a totally different situation than when we first had this conversation, bro. It's crazy to see. Well, you back then you were already buzzing at that point in time. This was 2021. You were already on it already, right?
Yeah, I was already on it, but it was still early.
It was still real early. Yeah, but that's crazy when you think about your growth from back then. You know what I'm saying? How often do you sit back and reflect on any of your progress?
At times when when stuff really like get hard, sometimes people be having like them tough challenges through life, and then you just like realize how far you came, and then it's like that's like a reminder like to not give up, or like keep going.
I feel that.
Shit like that.
I feel that. So from being told that your beats was whack, sending beat packs out to everybody, this was your journey, sending beat packs out. Shout out and rest in peace to Grandma Vicky. You know what I'm saying? The computer that you broke over and over and over again, but ultimately led you to right here where you are today in your life. Like, man, like how thankful are you that you took the chance on yourself, bro? How thankful are you that the car broke down and you decided you wasn't going to take the bus? And that you just, you feel me? I'm not doing the school thing no more. I'm not going to take this bus. You know what I'm saying?
I be wishing I would have stayed in school, but I feel like, I feel like God more powerful than like God know your life. You feel me? Before you know what I'm saying? Well, not before you. He just know it. You know what I'm saying? So I think it was his plan. Yeah. So I can't stop God. Nobody can. It was just time. I remember I was like, damn, I'm gonna let my whole family down. Like if I drop out of school, like I was just like battling with myself. And then one day I was just like, everything just like, yeah, I know it seemed like, oh yeah, you don't want to catch the bus, like that's small to me, but no, like I'm in LA. You know what I'm saying?
Nah,
like, come on, like
you know
feel
what
me?
it's like catching a city bus in LA, bro.
So it was just like I felt like everything was just resorting to me to like it's no more school for me, and I feel like I don't ignore the signs. Like I try not to ignore the signs. I'm getting better at just reading the signs and. You feel me? Going with my first mind and following my heart. So it was just time, and I just started over from square one. No school, get in this room and practice, make these beats, and work on my dream.
Right, man. And shout out to Butter, because see, Butter was confirmation for two different situations in your life, right? Butter was part of the reason why you started making the beats, but then Butter would also hit you with the news about Schoolboy Q telling you he fuck with your beats. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And see, here's the thing. So I know this is something that you have appreciation for. When we first start, we like, hey, come on, talk to me, work with me. But you know now why it takes time to build those relationships for yourself, because I'm sure it's a lot of artists that want to work with you, and you kind of like, look, bro, this ain't time yet. You feel what I'm saying? So how much do you appreciate the process of being able to finally get somebody's attention now, knowing that you are the person that somebody's trying to get your attention?
I feel like everything happens in time. I feel like you just gotta work harder. Like sometimes you might feel your shit is ready, but like I said, I got high faith in God. God might not feel like you ready yet.
That's a
It's
fact.
gonna come in time when he want it to come. So just keep working hard. Like just know that you believe in yourself. It don't matter who hit you up. It don't matter who want to work with you. Just know that when you made that beat, that shit was hard to you. You know what I'm saying? And make another one and make another one and keep perfecting your craft. And then we got time. You know what I'm saying? So it might be tomorrow, it might be next week, it might be next month, it might be in 2 years, it might be in 5. But when it come, I feel the longer the better, because now you polished. You know what I'm saying? So whenever it come, just like that's when God wanted it to come. And I'm glad everything, like, just for now in the future, whenever stuff come, these challenges come, I feel like they put there because I'm ready for them.
That's a fact. That's a fact, bro. You know, you can't skip a step. You know what I'm saying? And that's a big one too. Like, we look at this thing and a lot of us we want the fast success. You know what I'm saying? But like you said, we don't get the lessons when we get that fast success. So, I mean, you got DJ Mustard hopping on $1 million worth of game and shouting you out. That's $1 million worth of game. You know what I'm saying? That's Wallow and Gilly. When you first seen that, you know what I'm saying? I know when you first seen it, you had to be like, sheesh. Because that kind of made some noise around the city that he did that.
Yeah. Shout out Mustard, man. It was crazy. I didn't know he was fucking with me like that. Like, we would text back and forth. He'll hit me up, and then he invite me to the studio. But when I got that, was confirmation, like, yeah, he really do fuck with me. You know what I'm saying?
Bro, the fact that y'all texting is something too, though.
Yeah. Like, when people reach out, it just be like, you know, like, they're like, how can I explain it? Like, you could reach out to anybody on the come up, but it's a difference between just reaching out because you actually fuck with them, and it's just because, or, you know, it's just different reasons. It was how can I explain it? Like Clap It Up. Like, I fuck with Clap It Up. But there's a difference between somebody just like, you know what, fuck it, I'm gonna just do the interview. You know what I'm saying? Because it's Clap It Up.
Yeah, I got you.
I actually fuck with you.
It's
you
a
know
purpose and a meaning behind it.
Yeah. So I feel like when the shot on $1 million worth of game was like, I actually fuck with you. You know what I'm saying? So that's the difference. I knew he was tapped into me, but that was confirmation that he fucked with me, like, heavy. So I was like, yeah, for sure. I appreciated that.
That's a fact, because they asked him who are the top ones, who's up next, and him saying your name was just, I was like, damn. Nigga, you know, millions of people saw that. You feel what I'm saying? So what's the relationship like? I know y'all got together and worked together, and you know, y'all got to actually build with each other. So what is it like when you get up in the room with DJ Mustard? What type of energy is he bringing to the table? And do you realize why he is who he is?
Yeah, I feel like I seen why he was who he was. I get up in there, we chop it up a little bit. He was like, hey, you can come in this room, or, you feel me, you could be up in here. We worked on some shit. I worked on some shit, and it was dope. Like, I just got to see, like, it was times where I wasn't working on shit, and I was just watching him. You know what I'm saying? And then I was just soaking up the game from just like me. I'm just paying attention to everything, from everybody who walk in, from him even answering the phone, from you know what I'm saying, from him walking away.
You just paying attention to everything.
Everything, like, because that's the goal. You know what I'm saying? Like, I look at him as like accomplished, like he doing it up. You know what I'm saying?
That's a fact.
So it's like, I feel like when I watch that, and you feel me, I can after I watch all of that, take some of that home and take what I feel like I need to be doing. You know what I'm saying? It's not necessarily everything, but it's just like, okay, cool. I seen him do that. It was some shit he was teaching me, you know what I'm saying? In there, like, so it was just like, I'm a student of the game. I like to learn, you know? So I was just trying to soak up all the game I could working with Mustard.
That's the biggest thing. That's the biggest thing, to be a student of the game. And it's funny that you said you watched how he answered the phone. You watched how he walked. Because you don't know how many of us just want to be able to see something like that. Let's just see how this nigga get up and walk out the chair. Let's see how this nigga put his phone down. You feel what I'm saying? Like, you know, of course, it's the same way we do it, but we just want to see what they doing. So shout out to that, man. And how grateful are you to know that DJ Mustard is vouching for you and even co-signing you, bro? Like, when you think about where you came from, knowing that Mustard has been putting in this work for these years, and he looking at you like that, you feel me? How thankful are you for that?
I'm thankful. Like, it let me know that, like, all my hard work, you know, is work. Like, you feel me? Like, it went somewhere. You know like it's getting attention from like him and others, you know, and it's progressing. You know what I'm saying? Like people tuned in.
Yeah, like you like, I feel like in this situation you got to understand that anything is possible, bro.
Yeah,
like, you know,
facts.
if you like for real, I'm telling you, like when we first had this conversation, he was talking about how people said his shit was whack. You know what I'm saying? How he couldn't get nobody to play his music, no nothing. And then you look now and this is what he's doing. That's crazy, and that's all the way next level. Now, one of the things is you decided to jump into your DJ bag this year, man. You said, I'm going to be a DJ, and you actually got to put on, and that was at the show in Santa Ana. Shout out to Rosecrans, Vic, Giggles Irene, who was your manager. We definitely going to jump into that. But when you put that show together, speak on that. That was your show, right?
Okay,
Or that was
so
like music you produced?
when I first started the DJ show, I did a show with Phoenix, One Take J, and AZ Chike. And then that happened at the observatory.
Okay, gotcha.
So I did 2 DJ gigs. So one day I just woke up like, damn, I want to be a DJ. So I had some money and I just bought the DJ shit. Like that's the type of person I am. Like I might think of something and then I'll just buy it.
Yeah.
And then I don't even care. Like I go on YouTube quick, try to, you feel me?
YouTube University, come on.
Yeah, so I go on YouTube, try to figure it out. I rather quit knowing, like, okay, basically when I buy the shit, it inspired me to keep going rather than quit.
Yeah.
Because if I don't buy it, I'm just gonna push it to the curb.
Yeah.
I have to buy it, so I know like I didn't waste my money. You know what I'm saying? And I gotta make it work. Like I gotta make it make sense. So I gotta do at least one show, even if I'm trash. You know what I'm saying?
And that
I
was
done
a
bought
big
this
stage,
shit.
though.
You know what I'm saying? I done
Yeah.
bought this shit, so I gotta figure it out. So One Take J gave me the opportunity to DJ a set. I ain't gonna lie, it was kind of crazy. You know what I'm saying?
Wait, what happened, bro?
All right, so I get up on stage.
Yeah.
I'm like new. Like I don't know how to hook up the shit. Like
Oh yeah.
I got my controller, I got my computer. Shout out Cypress, shout out
Shout out
Yank Mike.
Cypress. Yeah.
And what his name? Charlie, DJ Charlie Cinco, I believe.
Charlie Cinco. Yeah, that sounds
Yeah,
familiar. That's
yeah. Them 3 helped me.
Yeah.
Yeah, they helped me. They came in clutch for me.
Yeah.
And we put on a great show.
Man, that's what's crazy too. You know when you really want to do something, when you faced with a challenge, but you're like, I'm not gonna quit here. You feel what I'm saying? I'm not gonna give up here. So you would ultimately do that. Did you enjoy your experience and what's being a DJ, what you imagined it would be for you that night?
Yeah, it was cool. It was dope. I just wanted to get the feel for it. Like I said, I'm the type of dude that I gotta try it first. Even if I don't DJ ever again, I just need to try it, see how you feel me, like it, and then if I like it, I'ma stick with it. Or if I don't stick with it, I'll do it sometimes. Like I just want to know I can do it.
Yeah,
like,
yeah.
Just put me in. You feel me? Somebody might actually need it. You know what I'm saying?
That's a fact. That's a fact. So, is that the end of it, or are you gonna do it again, or
Yeah. So, yeah, I'm looking into. My thing is, I'm trying to do other stuff right now.
Right,
I would do some DJ stuff.
Yeah.
But it's just like I'm trying new stuff. Like I want to start throwing parties. I want to start throwing my own shows. I want to put out more tapes. I want to it's just like certain things, and I know I can't do all of that shit at once.
Yeah.
So it just like I be like trying to focus on one thing at a time. So now that the DJ stuff is it's not over. Like I'm gonna still do DJ stuff, but I'm not focused on DJ stuff right now.
You got to build elsewhere.
Yeah. Right now, for the moment, I want to work on another project. But back to the observatory. That was a show of me showcasing a few of my like hits.
Yeah.
You know,
gotcha.
And Crystal, shout out Crystal, the
Shout out
DJ.
Crystal, the DJ.
She was my DJ.
Yeah.
She was like hosting and doing the shit while I was, performing. So I got to perform as a artist, slash producer, and I got to actually DJ as a DJ. You know what I'm saying? So it was just like certain shit and like big places. Like these ain't like
observatory is
you
big.
feel me?
Yeah.
This ain't your cousin's birthday party. You know what I'm saying? And I'm coming in fresh, like
Facts.
new, freestyling. You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? I didn't write nothing or nothing. I'm just coming freestyling. Like don't know what to do. Don't know how to hook up controllers. Don't know how to do nothing. So anything is possible.
You living your life, and y'all, he had them big ass red boots on. If y'all didn't know,
man.
bought them big ass red boots, man.
Yeah,
Are they comfortable?
Okay, so like after a while, your shins start hurting.
Oh,
I ain't gonna lie.
It's not worth it.
Yeah,
The big ass man.
No, I haven't worn them since.
Oh, really?
Yeah, they just there.
I seen giggles popped about it, everything. So here's one of the things that you talked about: artists, being a producer / artist. We don't have a lot of that going on in LA, and that's something that you represent. So, what do you feel? Why do you feel like this is important for you to do? As far as your career, okay, we know you want to do a lot of things. You don't want to be buckled down to one. So why do you feel like pushing this aspect of showing people you can be an artist and producer at the same time? Why do you think that's so important?
It's so important to me because I feel like I can actually produce tracks. You know what I'm saying?
What do you mean by that? Like, you can actually produce a track?
So, like, I can make... Okay, so basically, producing don't mean you make the beat. Producing don't mean that... How can I... like, Diddy. Like, DJ Khaled. Like, he can put Future and Drake in the room, get a beat from a producer, make the song. That's producing. You feel me?
Okay, yeah.
He didn't have to do nothing but make the play.
Yeah.
I could do that too, but I just make the beat. You know what I'm saying? Because I'm a producer. I know how to make beats.
Yeah.
So I felt like at the beginning, it was like they was giving me songs. Like they was like, this song cool, but it's like I'm gonna use this one. We didn't record it like 5. I like these 2 the best. I like that one too, but fuck it, you drop it. I'm like, what? Like, why would I drop it? I don't know nothing about nothing. I'm just like, you know what? I would drop it. Fuck it.
Yeah.
That's when I got my taste of like just dropping my own shit.
Yeah. Because that you in control. You the boss of that. Yeah. And
So-
nobody else can alter that. Yeah.
So from there, it's like I'm working with all. Okay, so basically the LA scene, like, it's like, how can I explain it? Say I'm working with like 10 LA up and coming people. Like everybody getting a little traction plays. I'm working with all of them. So like I said, it's like 5 to 10 songs being made. I done got like 2 to 3 songs from all of them. They like, we don't care what you do with the song.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So I'm like, well, I like this song. I like this song. I like this song. Now I done got like 10, 11 songs.
Yeah.
I'm gonna put out my own project.
Yeah. And that was what you was doing with Vicky. And now I
Yep,
understand.
that's how Vicky was made.
And I know you were moving on from the title Vicky, right?
Yeah.
Do you have any idea of where you're gonna go next with it?
Yeah, I have an idea.
Okay. Well, he ain't gonna say it now, but
Yeah.
be on the lookout for that. That's dope. Now, what's the thinking process like? Like, what is the because knowing that it's time for you to move on from the Vicky series. What's the thought process and behind what you're gonna bring to the table? Like, what does it mean for us?
It's just to keep the LA shit going. You know, we get a lot of flack. LA music this, LA music that, but we get streams. Like, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
we
millions of
still getting
streams.
millions of streams. That's still getting money. We still paying our bills. You know what I'm saying?
As a producer, like, how do you take that flack? You feel me? Like, because you a producer, you part of this shit. You feel what I'm saying? So how do you look at that when you hear all the nonsense people say about LA music?
All right, so put it like this. Say you okay, this like you clap it up your shit, right?
Yeah.
It get uploaded on YouTube. Boom, you get 1 million
Views.
You get 1 million views.
Yeah.
Somebody say, "Oh, that shit weak."
Yeah.
You put another video up, you get 1 million views. Oh, that shit weak. But it's like, bro, I got 1 million views.
Yeah, like, what you mean? Yeah.
So it's like your opinion, cause it's like people watching, people tapped in. I got a
Fact.
million streams. You know what I'm saying? So it's like I really don't care. Like, you feel me? The money, like, it's like
It's
now,
here.
yeah. It's like if it was like you dropped a video and it was like 200 plays. All right, then I'm gonna have to think like, you know what? It is kind of weak. You know what I'm saying? but we still believe in this shit. We gonna keep going. You know what I'm saying? But it's like it's hard to tell a nigga that your music trash and a million people listening to it.
Yeah, that's a fact. That's a fact. And like me personally, when people be like, yeah, LA music is whack, I be like, bro, it's too many artists out here that you niggas ain't heard of. You feel me? For y'all to be saying that the whole scene is trash. You know what I mean? Like I will never, ever, ever, ever agree with that because I just don't believe that is true.
Yeah, I don't think the whole scene trash.
Yeah.
Like I don't really think nobody in the scene trash. Like it is some songs that I don't like, just like everybody else. You feel me? Everybody got an opinion, but as far as the scene is dope. Like they get plays. Like you know what I'm saying? They get streams. Like they get traction. Like they might not get traction like you feel me, the South.
Yeah.
Which is cool, but it ain't like we getting zero. You know what I'm saying?
That's a fact.
We getting is people in LA that's making music getting 1 million streams.
That's a fact. That's a fact. And one of the things I have to say, I've heard a couple beats that are produced by you that I was surprised. I'm like, this is loaded great. So you go, okay, now you've been able to exercise this with Schoolboy Q. You know he don't hop on just anything or maybe your typical beat, right? When you how has Schoolboy Q's style helped you elevate your style and your versatility in how you make beats? Or like, or if I could say that, has there been an artist to help you kind of sharpen your tools and being able to make different beats?
Well, to answer your first question, Q, like he don't really rap on the LA type beats. I got him to rap on one. Would it come out? I don't know. But I make his type of beats. I make all type of beats. But when I was coming up, like when I come to the studio and be in the studio with the industry people, they know me for that. So they like when they come, they have an idea like I want that LA shit. But I'm like, I gotta sneak it. That's what I did with Q. Like I had to sneak the trap shit in on them. Like, hey, I make trap shit too. Oh, this shit hard. Yeah, I make this too. You know what I'm saying? Cause they come for me. My bad. They come to me for one thing. So, so with that being said, I make all the shit. I'm just like, I'm not. Well, yeah, I'm boxed in right now.
That you don't like that feeling?
It's
Being
cool.
boxed in?
It's
Okay.
cool because I know I can do more. That's what I'm saying. When I come to the studio, I could play some other shit. They most of the time they like it. Like, oh shit, I didn't even know. They learn, like, you feel me, new shit, and then I'm back at the studio with them. You know what I'm saying? Oh, I didn't know you could do this. Oh, yeah, for sure. We locked in for real. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
So
that's true. That's true. I think you know that boxing, that being boxed in just don't feel good.
Yeah.
So it's always best to be able to practice. Like Lo, how much time do you find yourself just practicing on this stuff? You got it, of course, but how much time do you practice just sharpening the tool? Maybe some beats that probably won't ever come out, but you're like, I'm just gonna put this work in and continue to get better.
Okay, so back in the day, it used to be every day.
Yeah.
You know, now I got producers, I got an artist, I work with other producers, so it's like now I'm in the trying to grow. At first it was just like get better, get better, get better. I'm not at my full, like everybody can get better. You feel me? It ain't no limit. It ain't no you're 100% great. You know what I'm saying? Nah, I feel like there's always room for improvement with any and everything. So with that being said, damn, I kind of lost track. But
That was actually about how much you practice still.
yeah. So I practice though consistently. Still, like even if I don't make the beat physically, I will just, you know, I got an idea. You know what I'm saying? Or you feel me? I'm always doing something musically. If it ain't a video, it's engineering. If it ain't engineering, it's DJing. If it ain't, I got an idea. Or make a phone call, A&R and some shit. Hey, you feel me? You should work with such and such. You feel me? He on a rise right now. You feel me? That'll go crazy. You know what I'm saying? I'm with keeping everybody together. That's why when you go to these Vicky tapes, everybody together.
That's a fact. Now explain what it is. When did you first jump into your A&R bag? And explain what this is, because I feel like being an A&R is a lot more difficult than people may think. You feel me? So explain what it is to be an A&R and how you connect those dots.
Okay, so A&R to me is basically putting plays together. Like I was I'm the dude that, you feel me, that I know people. So a A&R job is to, you know, have an ear, like be a visionary to know that this will go with this. Like, you feel me? Like, you would know peanut butter go with jelly, but what if I came with the strawberry jelly?
Yeah.
What if I came with the pear jelly?
Yeah, the crunchy peanut butter. You know what I'm
Yeah,
saying?
you feel me? Just different little shit. That might be good.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying?
Facts.
So it's just like, you just thinking like, you know what, that would be cool. Like, you
Yeah.
feel me? And then you feel me, you make them calls, you feel me? Set that up. Sometimes it go, sometimes it don't. But at the end of the day, it's not only 2 rappers in the world.
Yeah.
It's a lot of them. So if that don't work, try something else.
Yeah. Hey, that's real game right there, man. I've been trying to A&R some stuff, and it just ain't went through. And I'm like, one day it's gonna work. One day one of y'all niggas gonna drop. But you know, until then, it's a process and it's only up. So, Lo, speaking on being a manager, signing a that's what I'm saying. Like, that's changed. Signing a producer. Shout out to Cali Ranch. She just left. We just chopped that game with that.
Shout out Cali Ranch.
Learning that process, bro. Cali Rant being able to catch your attention, especially at the hookah lounge when they just kept playing her song and how she believed in herself. You know, when you in this moment, do you know automatically like I want to sign her, or did it take some time for y'all to continue to develop before you made that decision?
It took time. I've been like I've been newer. Like, I've been newer. It was just like, I just wanted her to be serious, you know what I'm saying? And I felt like she was just showing me she was serious. So I was just like, fuck it. Like, it ain't really that hard to prove to me you serious. Like, you see it. Like, it's just certain shit you just can't ignore.
Yeah,
like,
facts,
if somebody like, you like, hey, I'm doing this Clap It Up podcast, our show, and
thanks for saying show.
Yeah, show, and I need 5 interns.
Yeah.
And you notice one coming on time every day. You feel me? They want it. So you gonna put that one to the side, like, hey, I need you to do this. I'm fucking with you. You doing what you supposed to do.
Yeah.
You feel me? And it don't, with that being said, it don't take me that long to see that he came on time 2 weeks in a row. You know what I'm saying? So that was my, like, you feel me? It ain't gotta take that long. I see it. They might be just probably hungry that 2 weeks, and sometimes you might get got, but like, you just gotta take a chance. You just never know.
Yeah, you know, that's all a part of the game. I'm glad that you spoke on the fact that being punctual, showing up on time. You feel me? Like, even though
Hold on, not to cut you off, I was late to the interview. I apologize. You know what I'm saying? I actually apologize, because that's not like me.
He did. I wasn't even tripping on that though.
No, like, my goal is to be on time and stuff, but you know, life
be life.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Life be life. And sometimes,
so yeah, I apologize, and sincerely, and yeah, I want to come on time to everything, every event, you know. So yeah,
but
that was that.
We appreciate that. And then, you know, because we are young, you know what I'm saying? We black, we coming from the city. Some people may feel like they can approach us a certain way, you know, and feel like, oh, well, I don't have to be professional. You from the same spot I'm from.
Yeah.
When did you realize that was still very important, even though we may be from the same city? You feel what I'm saying?
So before producing, when I was in college, before I dropped out, I took a business class, and cause I'm an entrepreneur as well, and I noticed, like, you feel me, entrepreneurs got the suit, they going to the, you feel me, they doing stuff on time, like they real business. You know what I'm saying? Like, business and music, it's a music business.
Okay, gotcha.
You know what I'm saying?
100%.
So you gotta show, like, it was times where I'm coming to the studio before the rappers and leaving after the rappers. You know what I'm saying? So it was just like, I noticed, like, that was just like, I remember, like, they was like, oh yeah, Lo gonna be here at such and such time. Like, I would call them like, hey, look, I know it open at such and such. Yeah, like, I was getting known for that. You know what I'm saying? Like, they were like, oh, the on time dude.
No,
yeah,
that's
you
a
know
good
what I'm
reputation. Yeah.
So it was just like, imagine somebody calling you the on time dude. Like, that's a compliment to me.
Yeah, facts.
You know what I'm saying?
It is professionalism.
Yeah, and that's what I try to push, you know, with the music, with any and everything. You know, that's why I apologize. I was wrong. You know what I'm saying? So
shout out to that.